Once upon a time, in a vast green valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a kind and clever goat named Golu. Golu loved to explore the valley, hopping from one rock to another, munching on fresh grass and making friends with other animals. One sunny afternoon, as Golu wandered far from his usual grazing spot, he unknowingly entered the territory of a fierce lion named Raju. The moment Golu realized where he was, his heart started pounding. He had heard terrifying stories about Raju, the king of the jungle, who never let any animal escape once they entered his domain. Sure enough, Raju spotted Golu and let out a loud roar. "Who dares enter my land?" he growled, stepping forward with his golden mane shining in the sunlight. Golu knew he couldn't outrun the lion, but instead of panicking, he took a deep breath and thought quickly. With a calm voice, Golu said, "Oh, mighty King Raju, I am honored to be in your presence. I did not come here to run away or fight. Instead, I bring you a message." Raju raised an eyebrow. "A message?" he asked. "Yes, your majesty," Golu replied. "There is another lion on the other side of the valley who claims to be stronger than you. He says he is the true king of this land." Raju's eyes burned with anger. "Who dares challenge me? Take me to him at once." Golu nodded and led Raju to a deep, still pond at the bottom of a hill. "He is inside this cave," Golu whispered, pointing at the water. Raju peered into the pond and, to his surprise, saw another lion staring back at him. He bared his teeth and roared loudly. But the lion in the water roared back just as fiercely. Furious, Raju leaped forward to attack only to land straight into the cold, deep water. With his heavy mane soaked and his pride wounded, Raju struggled to climb out of the pond. Golu, standing safely on the shore, said, "Oh, great king, that was only your own reflection. There was no other lion. Sometimes our biggest enemy is our own anger and ego." Raju, shivering and humbled, slowly stepped out of the pond. He realized how foolish he had been to act without thinking. With a sigh, he said, "You are wise, little goat. You have taught me a great lesson today." From that day on, Raju ruled the jungle with wisdom and patience, and Golu became his trusted advisor. The valley was peaceful, and all animals lived without fear. Moral of the story: anger and ego can blind us. Thinking wisely before acting can save us from trouble.